What you doing up there?
For GTA 6. I mean, you'd have to be in a coma or something to ignore this game. So do I get to just make a hype video excited about the game? No, of course not. We got some bad news and just weird decisions to go over. A whole lot of warning signs. Now, I want to start off with this one. This happened just about a month ago. And it was Bank of America butting in and giving their own 2 cents on how the game should be charged. They want it to be $80. And it's just crazy that they'd even go publicly to say this, like officially. I'm not sure if this has been done before, but the fact that they're even doing this publicly is crazy, and it shows just how much of a pull Grand Theft Auto has everywhere. They recommended the game being priced at $80, and wouldn't you know it, just a few days ago, Rockstar has announced the price of Grand Theft Auto 6 at $80. Wow, coincidence, surely. That's kind of just the tip of the iceberg with the pricing issues, is that, well, $80 is the regular, I guess, poor guy game, because the special edition this time at $100, I mean, just offers so much in the story mode base game that it's really hard to justify buying the cheaper $80 one. You don't want to buy it. Some of my friends that are diehard Grand Theft Auto fans, they're buying the $100 version. There's no question, because the content they're locking behind it is too almost vital to experience. Like, you want all the stuff they're offering, because it's not just like a skin. It's actual features like car shops and missions. And this has kind of happened before. You know, Red Dead Redemption 2 launched with the base game, and then a special edition that was more expensive that had a few missions. It also had like a treasure map included, a couple things. But really, this is a whole new level. So I bet Bank of America is really happy because in actuality, everyone's paying $100 just for the base story mode. On console only, by the way. There is no PC port ready, even though Grand Theft Auto 5 is the most successful, profitable piece of entertainment in history. We couldn't possibly release PC at the same time. No. We want as much money as possible here at Rockstar. So you buy our game on console, and then buy it again on the new consoles, and buy it again for PC. So you're always spending money on our game. That didn't sound good. There's no other way to put it. I just think it's really scummy to hide stores and missions and gameplay features in a special version of the game. All right, just make that the base version then. It's insulting. It's really insulting that this is like $20 extra just to play the complete video game. That's where we're at now. There's no online anymore. It's not launching with online. They're gonna find a way to make you pay for that. So this is just single player. I mean, already just pulling some nasty stuff here. And we're not even at the online shark card era. We're not even there yet. And this game was pulling reportedly like $1 million a day just for GTA Online purchases. So I guess that's what this is the result of. And we're hot. We're hot right now. We're not done. We got more, sadly. The physical copy of this game is you're just paying for an empty box. I get that physical media is on its way out. I understand, like, even Nintendo is not, like, really every game offering a physical copy. But for Grand Theft Auto 6, the biggest launch ever, I think it's hilarious that you can go into a store to pay $100 and you're just getting an empty box with a digital code in it. That's absurd. That's absurd to me that we can't even provide discs in these. Why are we launching a physical copy? Because you think there's money there. People still want to buy this physically. So then put the disc in it. Put the disc in the box, man. If I'm going to like a GameStop and dropping $80, $100, I expect there to be a disc in this box as well as a map and maybe a little fake manual that says download our manual digitally or whatever that put in that sleeve, because there's never a manual there anymore. There used to be manuals, but seriously, I can't believe that there's just, you're gonna walk into a store at midnight release and just get an empty box and bring it home. Like, wow, I have it. I have the new Grand Theft Auto. What a time. I was there for 2013's midnight release of Grand Theft Auto 5, and yes, there was a disc and a map in the box. And it's crazy how 13 years go by, and here we are, baby. We are discless. And it's so over. If Grand Theft Auto 6 is not going to provide a disc for you in the box, no other game franchise is going to feel obligated to do it. I mean, even Nintendo isn't like for every... I think for Poketopia or whatever that thing is called, I don't think there's a game in that box, but it feels wrong for Grand Theft Auto to do this as well. And this really is the end. I think that marks the end of physical media really even just trying to exist in this time, in this day and age. I think it's done. But I still would have liked to have that disc. The simplicity of just putting a disc into a console or whatever, or the Switch, the Switch little cartridge, like putting that into a console and then playing it instantly. Like simple, plug in something, play. That's still very valuable to me, but I guess because everything's gonna have a day one patch, everything's gonna have constant updates, endless updates. It's pointless to have the disc. I think it's just a shame, but it's also just a mark of the times, man. You know, it's physical media, it's dying. But yeah, you're coming home with that $100 empty box. Okay, that's checked. And there will be no online at launch. Just gonna offer the single player for now. And I just can't imagine how monetized that online is going to be. It's just gonna be insane. I think you could spend an ungodly amount of time just sifting through Grand Theft Auto 5 clothes in online, right? So, I mean, just the world is their oyster in terms of how they're gonna monetize this beefer of an online mode. Because you know it's gonna be huge. You know everyone's waiting for it. You know it's gonna be successful. Like, this meteor is coming down to crash, man. All right, we're just waiting for the impact. That's how big this is gonna be. Now, I could be wrong in the future, but I don't think there will ever be a game as big in terms of a launch as Grand Theft Auto 6, okay? I don't think Grand Theft Auto 7 will have the same pull. I don't. I think it's a perfect storm for Rockstar, because Grand Theft Auto 5 has survived through 3 console generations. 13 years have passed. Generational would describe this franchise, but even more so, it's just a generational game. One game. Not even the rest of them. Just GTA 5 is generational. You've got so many players who grew up, went through high school, graduated, playing and loving Grand Theft Auto 5, and especially Grand Theft Auto Online. It is a generational game, and it is a generational launch. It's gonna be unbelievably successful. So I think it's worth talking about how they're gonna, monetize it, how they're gonna sell it, because they're gonna take advantage. We've always said that. Everyone's always said, like, oh my god, I can't imagine the pricing. And here we are, $80 for nothing, essentially, and $100 for an empty box, but at least you get the whole game to play. Oh man, wow. And I didn't really talk about, like, the staff behind the games. Like, a lot of people have moved on, have been let go, have quit, or just never returned. So that's one of the last big question marks, is that this will be a new Rockstar release. This will not be like the old days or even GTA 5's release. This is a new staff, basically. You've just got people in positions that everyone expected would never be replaced. So I just find that interesting. Pre-orders are live. I expect mostly everybody to be buying the $100 edition. And how could you want this game to be bad? I hope it's going to be great. I like to think that money can go towards cool new innovations and interesting things. I was working on something else, but this came up and I just felt like I wanted to talk about it. So yeah, I'll have another video up pretty soon next week. And that's just about it. Until next time.